this facial hair, man. Welcome back to the video of making the candy world. I'm wearing my overalls today, which I don't want to get dirty, but I decided to. So I haven't done a stream in a while, but I come up with. Oh, that's probably coming off, is it? Come up with a really good idea. I should probably bring it on this side. Come up with a really good idea, and that is to um like if you saw last time, to put paint all over it, like all over the stuff. And what I did was I sprayed it with like Dulux spray just to have like an overcoat, and it created this like silvery texture. But now it is it's coming off. Oh, it is probably a good idea, but it's looking really good. It's almost done. I think this might be the last stream on the chocolate wall before I can go like spray brown paint, like for the chocolate land, and then we'll put the like cocoa powder on. So thank you so much for the like. Um, let's do this. And by the way, it looks so white already because I've been using all this paint and drizzling it over. The wall paint is all I have. So yeah, I've been using wall paint, but it's been sticking really well. Like it's almost hard to get off. So that's good. And then I'll probably sand it at the end just to make it like smoother. And you're gonna have to forgive my yucky facial hair. I don't like facial hair. But let's do this. And I'm also wearing my overalls, so hopefully I don't mess on it. I could just show you a bit. I got all these pins and stuff. Curious George. Rainbow Smile Face. You guys have seen this show. And a lot of cool stuff. Hey, how's it going? I know I didn't do some streams for a few days, but we're back and I'm super excited. I got the Dustin hat going. Oh my gosh, we already have 11 people watching. Wow, that's so cool. I don't want to look at the camera because I got all this weird yucky hair on my face. Um, but let's do this. So first things first is I wanted to like dry the texture. Oh, how you doing? Better Shaw, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Um, I wanted to dry the texture so it becomes harder, but I made a few changes. So you see this little hole? This was going to be the tunnel, like the train station. I mean the train tunnel. But I decided it was a bit too big, so I made that into a regular cave. Instead, like up here, I'm thinking of going higher. I'm thinking of going higher because um it looks so cool. Imagine we make a little like tunnel up here on like the edge of the world, and then it has this like train that goes all the way on the side. Because originally I'm gonna have like the big Coke bottle, but how's it going, Dimpos? But yeah, think of having the like train tracks going on the side from this little downhill and then do this little like squiggly thing. And as you can see, I already started a bit on the second world. We're making progress. But yeah, put a little rock here and we'll put like another train station there. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do today. It's going so good. I'm so excited to finally finish this world and work on others. I didn't want to like buy like decorations yet, but I did want to just do like finishing up on the chocolate world, because I'll show you guys just how well it worked for the silver spray. I wanted to show you if I was to spray like uh, like if I just spray a little bit. Oh, no, that one must be out. Um, that's the one. Like I sprayed a bit of silver here just for like the undercoating. And then I think, yeah, like look how cool, look how cool that is. It already just sprays so nicely. So imagine if I get brown, like brown paint, and then we can put like chocolate powder on. Brown spray paint and then chocolate powder. We already have 30, 26 people watching. Oh my god. How's it going, guys? Hope your day is going good. Smells a bit. Yeah. Anyway, so just gonna put some paint on, sprinkle it, grate some more of the um like little pieces, and then it becomes like relish, like this thick relish tuna mix, and then put it on. But how are you guys going? How's your day going? It's really cold when I woke up, so I'm getting a bit colder now. So I've also been using these boxes, like multiple of these boxes. I've just been, well, maybe not that one, but I've been grading these up and they've been working like a charm. Thanks, man. I, I think it could look still a little better. I know you guys are definitely um waiting for the decorations. I am too. So I'm gonna hopefully do this like really quickly. Hopefully finish up soon, and then we can start decorating. Asking you guys what decorations we could put onto the thing, and then yeah, my day's been boring too. I've just been studying. So um yeah, I'm gonna cut this up. A lot of okay. We're not gonna come off. Oh. Out of the way. I have to study, but I'll take a nap. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. I'm just gonna cut this right through. Oopsie. Oh, there you go. Alright. What was this crap in here? There you go. Okay. How how are you guys feeling about the new season changing, like autumn time? Because firstly, me, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for autumn. Snuggle up in the rain, or snuggle up inside while it's raining. Like hot cocoa, um, movie night. Like I can't wait for like winter. I know it's really cold. I woke up with, like, because usually I sleep without a shirt in summer, so I thought that I'd be waking up to a warm morning, and then I realized that it was freezing, and I didn't wanna leave the covers. So, looks like winter's coming sooner. But, yeah, put this and put it here. And I remembered to charge my phone. So we have literally 100%, and I don't think it's gonna run out soon. So we are here for a long time. Oh, frick. Mhm. How do I set this table up? I don't know why I did that. Ah, all right. Um, I'm now gonna wet this cardboard. I'm now gonna wet this cardboard and squeeze it out a few times, and then we can get to grading. So, just gonna borrow this. I can't believe we have already so much people joining. That is so funny. Is that what I look like? Ew. Yeah, I definitely want to shave tomorrow. And then we are going to rate it. I'm so sorry my live streams are boring. I don't know. Right. I run out of things to talk about. Like, I wish I could talk about more things, but my brain. What am I worried about them? Like, about the project? Or like, there's so much crumbs on there. So much yucky stuff in there. Mm, what am I what am I worried about the most? Um, about the project, or because I think mm, That's fine. Like life in general? Oh my goodness. There's so much paint that I dropped here. We have so much wall paint, by the way. I, someone broke. Gotta use. I gotta use with what I got. Wall paint is apparently working so well. I didn't think it would work as well, but it's already stuck down. Oh, in general. I'm gonna sit down. I'm not sure, but I think like the fear of like wasting time. Like every single time that there's not much to do in a city I live in. Like I can go out with friends and enjoy, but I think like personally, yeah, just like wasting time. So personally, yeah, not being able to get far in life, I think, or just procrastinating. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's my personal opinion. I don't know. I think it's a bit hard to explain, but I think just like yeah, I think just having to continue when you feel like you're not making like much progress, like trying to start a new project or even just like doing YouTube, like trying to keep like people entertained, like fear of losing that, fear of like losing the momentum. But mm, like I really do want to go traveling, but no money. Of course, like I don't know, I just like watching people like go past you. Yeah, watching people go past you when like I've tried for so long for 4 years, just like try to you know keep up with the system. Tried so many jobs and not a single one even got back. And I just watched so many people like do it so easily, but I think for like autistic people, it is almost impossible because it's like I have to follow a rule that I didn't make. I have to follow like just the rest of the world's rules, and it gets so stressful. Mm, Yeah, I know how it feels. It sucks. So I just started to do my own thing, like learn the language by myself, go out by myself, record you know, record my journey and like start to make something cool because I have like a lot of stories I want to make, but I just wish I could travel. Yeah, I believe it. If, and if we're lucky and this actually blows up and a lot of people see it, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so weird. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be ready for that, but I'm super excited to make it. Like, even if nobody saw it, like before I started doing live streams on the first night, about like 2 weeks ago, I was super sad about all of that. Super stimulating. And then I just decided, like, even if nobody watches it, I'm gonna do it because I would rather just live my life happy than live a fake one. Be the first, I guess. I don't know. Be the first to make a difference, even if you like, I don't know, don't dress like everyone or easily get a job like everyone. And actually, in fact, actually, it's Autism Awareness Month. Autism Awareness Month. So I'm trying to make the most of it to spread the message of and not just like autism, but like other neurodiversions like ADHD and all that. Oh, just like spread the message this month and create a cool thing for people to watch and chill by. Because this is gonna look really cool. Like it looks, I know it looks like just a bunch of bird, a bunch of bird poo on here, but it's gonna look really cool once we start layering it, putting decorations, and being very creative with it. Because look how cool that looks. Like imagine if I was to fully finish it and then I zoom in and there's just a whole world in the back, like mountains and everything. Like look how cool that'd be when I do cinematic. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? That's so cool. Like that already looks like a mountain. And it's literally a small model. Super nice. But yeah, the train is, I think I'll build like a train tunnel here, and that'll be the official train tunnel. But I know things are taking super long, so I'm gonna hopefully wrap up this world today, and then we can spray paint it. It's gonna look so cool. I'm so ready for it. Oh, I can't believe we've been going for like two weeks. We're going for 2 weeks, and we've never missed a live stream. Let's probably chunk these up. Heck yeah, we could all do it. Yeah, um, like personally, like running out of things to say too. Like I think that's something that a lot of people don't get is like even if I'm talking to friends, it's like super hard. Oh, no way. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are we're making a candy world for my film. So we've been creating this huge model, or small model, but I've been creating this whole world. So the film is going to be split into four different confectionaries. Like if you've seen like Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory or Wreck-It Ralph, we've been working on the chocolate world. And as you can see, we've split it up into four parts. So this is the normal world with like lollipops and like sprinkles. This is going to be the chocolate world with like caramels and like toffee and chocolate. Over there is going to be the cold world. If you can see, like I did lines, those are going to be like the hills, like ice cream and all that cool stuff. And then over here is the like soft world, so like marshmallows and um yeah, marshmallows and cotton candy. But so far for like for like 2 weeks, we've already been doing such a good job on like the texture of the mountains. And I've even like a lot of people in these live streams have been like showing us good recommendations. So this was originally going to be a train tunnel, but I feel like it was a bit too like if you look at it, it's a bit too far in the model. So I decided to keep that as a cave. And instead we're going to have a train up here where it will then like go down like that and then connect to four train tunnels. So there's going to be one train tunnel in the corner here, one over there, like I showed, one up here, like there'll be like a big snowy hill, and then one over there, I think, for the final world. And the film is about, I wanted to put like a cool twist on it. So, film is like a maths test where the student he like goes in the class and it is the final it's the final exam of the yeah it's the final exam the of like the semester, and his teacher's like, you have to pass this class or I'm going to give you a fail. So he is so exhausted, he's so tired, and when he starts the exam, he's about to conk out, so he just eats a candy, and due to the exhaustion, he gets like transported. He gets knocked out into this full dopamine world. And so basically, throughout the whole film, he has to like I'm thinking of like he answers like maths questions to like get to different worlds, and eventually once he comes back, he has to finish the test. Like he has to come back to the real world before the clock hits like test is over. So like yeah, like 60 minutes. Yeah, 60 minutes to wander around this candy world. But I want it to be like really colorful. So we've been doing the terrain and we'll be decorating soon. And then um my own idea. Yeah, it's inspired by of course like Wreck-It Ralph, Willy Wonka, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's anything that's come up to like maths and that sort of stuff. And of course it is also to like um yeah, just like show people the quirky side of like um neurodivergence, of like how people learn, of like neurodivergence. So we learn in like colorful ways. We learn in colorful ways. Like when I was in school, I would always draw like little I'd always draw like little drawings at the top to like figure out my answer. So if there was like a maths question in a test, I would always draw like instead of just like numbers, like 1 plus 1, I'd always drop like one bit of candy, like one bit of candy plus another candy, and I just like sort of make it really fun. And that was the way I learned in school. So I wanted to just do something similar, and that's the story. So, and of course, it is April, so it's Autism Awareness Month, and I just want to spread the message by making this fun, cool film, this story, and I'm thinking of calling it. If you've been seeing, I've been think So just um possibly if he doesn't get out of the candy world, he'll probably just like be sleeping on the desk, like conked out. And the teacher's already sick of his like foolery, so she's like, yeah, he's definitely failing my class. So he really needs to get back in time and finish the test. So there are 5 pages and there are 4 worlds here. So I'm thinking of like one world will be like numeracy. Um, the second world will be like measure like what's it called? Measurements. The third world will probably be like finance, and then like the fourth world will be like algebra or something. And then and also there's I did like a bit of a bit of I did a bit of a creative part for the fifth page. So on the last page of the test, I'm thinking he comes back, and because you've already seen like him go through all 4 pages, all 4 worlds of like the maths test, learning his own way, when he comes back and learns the fifth page will have no more color. Or like the fifth page will be outside of that like easier learning of like candy dopamine. So when he comes back, it is the reality of like neurodivergent people having to see the world without like this imagination. And like everything is just so like structured. So that's what I wanted to do for the fifth page, where it's a little more like less fun and more serious. And just like the struggle between like imagination and like hyper imagination and just like so. But it's going really well, as you can see. We've been working on for 2 weeks, so I can't wait to like put on brown spray, sprinkle chocolate dust on, um, and also the paint. There's so much paint in here, so we are good. We're good. I've also been running out of Gorilla Glue, so I think I have to go get some more. But so far, I've just been using these sprinkling technique because these are super light and they stick well with the paint. So it's become like this like thick relish where I could just sort of spread on. And so far, as you can see, it's literally hardened already. Um, and then you got these mountains and everything. So I'm super ready for it. And that's the story. So love the love the idea. Thank you so much. I thought it was gonna be really complicated to explain at first, but you're gonna go to sleep. Thanks, man. I love you guys too. And yeah, I'll definitely take a break. Definitely not doing 2 hours like I did last time. But yeah, things are definitely gonna get better. I think I'm finishing this whole world, the chocolate world, so we'll finally be able to move on to other things, spraying them. I'm probably gonna go get like brown spray tomorrow. So stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, Benisha. Okay. Um, we are going to sprinkle some paint over. Mhm. Probably do a Q&A. And yesterday my hands were so filled with paint. So probably should get gloves. Um, wow, the silver's actually sticking a lot more than before. Mm. Oops. But yeah, Like, the message is also just to, like, inspire people, just to, like just explore, different versions of themselves that they didn't know they had, or, like, just to try new things. Cause yeah, this is definitely something new I'm doing, um, and of course, I am poor, so having to work with what I got. Um, I need to where's the glue? I probably should put something underneath there. Oh my gosh, the paint is literally sticking. That is so funny. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Actually, I think we can keep that. That's fine. We should put something over it. When the character comes, there will be like a few. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Mm. Oh my god, that is definitely a problem. Mm, I think I should get a different haircut. I don't think my haircut. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Western Australia, Perth. What time? Um, I think yeah, it depends. Sometimes I go like now, so it is 3 o'clock, but usually I go to like at nighttime. Yeah, usually I go to bed at like night. I stream at nighttime, so around like 7 o'clock in Perth. So like, mm, yeah, 7 o'clock at night. So for like New York would be like 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning, and then like for if you're like from LA, I think you're yeah, LA would be like 3 hours behind New York. That's just the my haircut is not good. I don't like my hair. Ugh. I like wearing hats to hide this god awful haircut. Dustin Henderson. But yeah, I've been wearing this these overalls for quite some time now, which I really love them. It's super cool. I got all these like pins, like J-Hope and all that. So Curious George. So yeah, hopefully I don't get paint on it because that would suck. But I think we're going pretty good. We've just been dumping paint on here, so probably should do this. There you go. Yeah, thank you for the subscribe. This is gonna look really cool at the end. So glad to have you guys join the journey. Like if you've seen like no. Yeah, if you've seen like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Wreck-It Ralph, like Sugar Rush, that's what I'm trying to go for, even if I'm on a poor budget. But yeah, like that candy magical dopamine world. Super excited to make it. And the model, I had this canvas for like 4 years. I've had this canvas for 4 years, so it is super big. And I just decided this is what I'm going to make it on. And when you start filming it and zooming in, everything's going to look like 10 times bigger. And then I'll probably do green screen to add myself in it. So stay tuned. We've still got a long way, but we're so close to doing decorations. So if you have any, actually, I should probably do a Q&A. If you have any decorations, suggestions, that would be super cool. Yeah. Yeah. Um, I'll probably just say making candy model, so I don't have to explain to everyone the whole plot. But uh, any decor suggestions? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Adventure Time! That was definitely one of my, inspirations while making this. Like, the candy people in Adventure Time. I think that's what I was trying to go for. The candy people. I haven't watched it in a long while, but yeah, super fun. So, yeah, yeah. I just remembered that this was gonna be for, like, the tunnel of the train. I completely forgot. So I just decided to use this for dust. Cotton candy trees. Yes, definitely cotton candy trees. like marshmallow bushes, cotton candy trees, anything you can imagine. And plus, there's no limit, so just add as much decorations as you can, and we could chuck it in. I think for like the chocolate caramel world, there's like toffee apple, pretzels, like that biscuity chocolate, beigey orange world, croissants. I think that might be more beige. I definitely can't wait to do the cold world with ice creams. And also, if you go on my page and go to posts, you'll see that I did some photo shoots of me holding like ice creams and all that. So if you want to go check that out, feel free to. All right, I think that's it. Okay, now watch the fun be made of sprinkling it on. So now that we have this mixture, we're just gonna sprinkle it on with the paint, and just like anything that's hot enough. So I think this might be all good. Um, yeah, it's like things like that. Um, think like more over here. Like just adjust your there. Oh, I got a bit of paint on the table. Definitely shouldn't have put that there. Um, okay, so as you can see, we are going to put. We don't really necessarily need glue anymore because this wall paint technique is 10 times better. But we're gonna put sprinkle that dust around and then put the paint on. So we got all of this resources. Okay. Um, um, actually, put that over there in the meantime. Oh my gosh, that actually looks so much cooler already. So we have. I have to make sure not to get it on my thing. We have this left over. Okay, we're gonna get some more paint. Oh, I just realized instead of like having to tell people, oh god, yeah, look at all this facial hair growth. But instead of having to tell people the whole plot of this, I should probably put it in the description. I don't know why I didn't do that from before. I don't think I could do that now. A game to stream with? Oh my god. You could stream with the game. I didn't know you could do that. That's so funny. Okay. Um, so yeah, that works. Mm, And I find it ironic that I'm wearing overalls, since overalls kind of matches the aesthetic of what I'm doing, like painting, creating. But I just thought it'd be like a fun outfit to wear. And before I just put down like flat paper bags as the ground, but afterwards, I think like sprinkling all this dust, all these chunks around actually worked 10 times better. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. And then sprinkle it all over like that. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Like I need more dust. There we go. Just fill in the blanks. Oops. Mhm. 0 people. Okay. Think I think spreading it out is probably the best because I wanna have a pathway, so I'll probably like, I think these are gonna be, like, bushes and stuff, all this, like, random junk. Probably would be better if it's bushes. Yeah, bushes and stuff. Because personally, I think, yeah, I think it looks better just being flat. But what we could do is create like a shape and then put something on top of it. Mhm, mhm. Just like that. And then put something over it. I think would be pretty cool. Um, I'm so glad we're actually working on the second world now. Mm, 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 mm. It's a lot of paint, a lot of wall paint. We should add some glue in. Okay. I wonder what that would look like. It doesn't have to be too perfect, it just has to be random. Just splattered on like that. Yeah. That bit in. Oh my gosh. I need a shave. Right. Oh gosh, we need to get some more glue. Or maybe not. Maybe we can do this without the glue. Okay. I should put it the other way. Oh my goodness. I mean, that is kind of cool. I wouldn't really do that, but that kind of gives a cool bridge texture that I could have used. That's so funny. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Over like that. I think that looks cool. Mm, Uh, that's already brown enough. I really like the cardboard texture that they didn't have for paper bags because it's nice and soft already. That okay. And you can just add this like here or something. Yeah, that works really, really well. It's a lot of glue. Get that out of the way. Put that in there. And then fold it over. Oh, cool. Nice texture for the ground. I've been off for 70 minutes. Wow. 70 minutes. I'll do that. Hopefully, the paint could be used to stick things down. But if we have to come down to glue, then we'll just have to do glue. But so far, so good. The glue has really been sticking down really well. Very nice. Um, that's good for now. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cut it down. Yeah. Um, how would that look? That's good. We need something bigger over here. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the live stream here. My hands are very white paint. I think it's dry enough. Um, so I think we might need a bit more glue to stick down a few things, like the terrain, but so far we're going really good with it. I probably need to definitely focus more on like branching out, but so far we've been spreading across the map. So I cannot wait to spray this all brown and then spray this dirt color for grass and all that. I'm super excited for it. So thank you guys. I don't want to show I don't want to show my yucky face. Thank you guys so much for watching. And it has been a pleasure to work on this. No, forget. So yeah, I'll do some more. Don't know if I'll be live streaming for the next couple of days, but I'll be getting decorations for it. Decorations, spray, and hoping by the end of like this week, we're gonna have a lot of cool stuff on it. Decorations will be everywhere. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So have a nice day. All right.